Hello everybody, today I'm in Batumi city, the Las Vegas of Europe, the most beautiful city in Georgia. I have been invited by Mr. Jano to discuss some business opportunities, and today I'm going to talk with him about business environment and business opportunities in Georgia and especially in Batumi city. Hello, Mr. Jano.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you, and
Nice to
I'm
meet
very
you.
happy for your invitation. Thank you for inviting me and hosting me in your beautiful, amazing hotel. And today, let's talk about your experience. Actually, you are the first pure businessman, Georgian businessman, I host in our channel. Before I hosted Mr. Fadi Asli, but he's not a 100% Georgian yet. I think he's an immigrant as me. So you are the first businessman, Georgian businessman, and I'm happy to have you. So let's talk about business in Georgia. What do you think about doing business in Georgia, and how is your experience doing business here as a Georgian investor?
Thank you very much. We started our business in real estate 10 years ago, and we started it firstly just investing. A bit later, 3 years later, we started to build some buildings. It was hotel type apartments. And then our last new direction is we build houses. It is a villa style accommodations and townhouses as well. Because of this coronavirus pandemic, people are most interesting to buying some properties, some separate properties, houses with swimming pool, kinder playground, and another infrastructure in this area. When coronavirus and this pandemic starts, we all think that about that prices go down, but reality is that did not happen, not in Georgia and not in many countries, developing countries, even in United States of America also. Stock market is growing up in United States, and real estate prices also are growing up, and this happens also in Batumi and especially in Georgia. And why it happens, we are thinking about it. Firstly, people don't want to keep money because of inflation, because we know that in every year price of money going down because of inflation. This is first reason. And second reason is that during pandemic period, people are working on distance, online. And imagine that you live, for example, somewhere in Russia, in Siberia, where 9 months is winter, and temperature sometimes is minus 40. And some part of many countries, Kazakhstan and Russia and North countries, nowadays temperature is minus 20. And you see how good weather we have today in Batumi. It's plus 20, and some people are swimming now. So if you are, for example, working online, why do you live in this place, for example? People want to go to warm weather, warm countries, and we have very delicious Georgian cuisine, fruits, vegetables, and you can stay here, enjoy it. You can walk, you can swimming, and that is a reason why people buying real estate. That is a reason why Georgian real estate market don't go down.
So Great. I can't agree more about the Georgian food. I like it. I love it so much. Especially here, Batumi is the homeland of Acharoli Khachaburi, so it's a very
It's very
popular,
delicious. Yeah.
yeah, very popular food here. And also, I think another reason for people coming to Georgia, and especially the people who work remotely online, is the cost of living. It's a very low cost of living here. Supermarkets, groceries, it's much cheaper than when I lived in Moscow. It was very expensive. So this is one of the reasons. But I would like to know, for you as a businessman, as a Georgian businessman, do you see any differences between the Georgian businessman and the foreign businessmen who came to Georgia? Like, what differences do you see in the way of operating, in the way of finding business opportunities? And if you can give some advice to foreign investor or foreign businessmen who are coming here.
Firstly, I can say that everyone can come here in Georgia, start business. It's very easy to start here business. It takes about registration your business. It takes 1 hour, and in one day you have a firm and you can legally work. It's very easy. And then everyone can come here. Georgia is a very safe country for everyone. It's fifth place in the world, the most safest country. So everyone can come, everyone can start business, and for foreigner investors and businessmen, I can say that Georgia has a great opportunity because country is small and many tourists are coming here. And last year, for example, in Georgia come 8 million tourists. Yes, that's right.
In 2019.
Yes, yeah. And this is a lot of people. And world is development. They have new shows, new something, entertainment, and we don't have a lot of things here. Because of why? Because population of Georgia is very small. And everyone works, everyone is doing something, but we need something new entertainments for these people who are coming here. And so opportunity is much more than in developing countries. For example, in Europe, if you go in Europe and in United States of America and you start your business, it's very hard because of competition, because of a lot of people who are working very hard and big competition with each other. In Georgia, it's free space. You can start a lot of business. You can earn a lot of money, and you need something new, and it is much easier than in these developing countries.
Yeah, that's true. So, getting back to the real estate business, you have mentioned that the real estate prices are stable now in Georgia. Maybe we have a different point of view in this, because I was always telling our viewers that prices now is going down because of the pandemic, and there are much opportunities if they are willing to invest in Batumi or even in Tbilisi, in Georgia in general. So they can have a lot of opportunities because of the pandemic.
I understand what you want to say, and yes, some people, they want to sell their apartments lower price than it's really worth.
Yeah,
it's true. And some people, but most of investors, they understand that this pandemic situation, it's not long time, and it will end. And people, real investors, businessmen, they
hold the real estate properties.
Of course they hold, because if you see, for example, stock market, sometimes prices go down, but that does not mean that everyone wants to sell their
exactly.
Yes, people are waiting and growing.
The prices is going to be more up after the pandemic.
Of course.
Yeah.
And yes, some people maybe someone wants to sell their apartments
for any personal reasons, for anything. And this is what I was going to talk. about that it's an opportunity now for foreign investors to come now and to take advantage of this current situation, because the prices are very cheap. I found some units here in projects which is equal $20,000 on the sea, like with a very good location. It's a very good price for people who wants to take an opportunity and buy maybe 4 or 5 apartments with this cheap price. It's they can take advantage of the current situation of Corona pandemic, which will end the maximum in 6 or 7 months, and that will be a very good price for them. They will have a much high return on the investment. So let's talk about your business activity here in Georgia. You have mentioned that you are investing in real estate for 10 years now. Can you tell us in what cities, mainly in Batumi, Tbilisi, have you invested in Tbilisi before? And if you have any advice for people who are willing to invest in real estate?
We invest here
in Batumi.
In Batumi, yes. We live here. We invest here. We have some investment projects also in Tbilisi, but not such
so big.
Yeah, not so big. Mainly we are concentrated on Batumi. Firstly, you need to check a quality, because price is not priority. You need a quality product. You need a building where is a good facade, where is a good elevators, and everything works good. And that is very important thing, because we have Batumi here, very high humidity and subtropical climate, and it's different than in Tbilisi, for example. And there are a lot of things what you need. And you need firstly, if you buy something and you invest in real estate, that company is they have professional team. They know how to build buildings, and you should to check.
So to sum up, you are saying quality should be the priority, not the price. So the quality is very important.
Very important, because people who come here and who understand what is the difference, they don't care about prices. Everyone care about quality. Because if it's good quality, you can sell anytime.
Really,
because if it's good quality, prices are growing up. Because it's good quality, that means that you have tourists, you have investors, you have a real active.
Exactly, like a piece of gold, like some golden property which has a very good quality of building materials. It's going to cost more for sure than like cheap projects. Thank you, our viewers, and I hope you have benefited from this information. And if you have any question, whether for me, for Mr. Jano, you can comment below below the video, and you will find some nice opportunities in Batumi. We have shot some very important videos about Batumi and about properties here, which I see as an opportunity for everyone with this low prices in the market now. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.